Yo, party people, what's good? It's Knicks Freestyle. A day in advance, a day early. Y'all know what it is. Season start tomorrow, so we can't be in two places at one time. So we decided to get here a little bit earlier. Keith is in the building. Salute. Y'all already know what it is. Hey man, so let's
What's
get the
good?
party started.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Time is fleeting today. I was able to steal a little bit of time today to make the show happen because we can't do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Look, I know we got the season's about to open, and we are already running into issues.
Right. I'm mad, bro.
But like
I ain't gonna lie,
But
bro.
I don't be mad, brother. Don't be. Let's look. I look at it like this: like get all of this nonsense out the way early. Get it out the way early.
Right.
Get
Right.
it out the way early.
I'm mad, right? I'm mad not because of I'm mad because a dude has been out for 20 days with back spasms.
Yo, is Josh's turn? It's Josh's turn, bro. It's his turn. Like we all love the Iron Man. We all love the Iron Man, but the Iron Man ain't real. The Iron Man is actually a human being. And yeah, like as much as I love Josh, and I still think he tough. I still think he tough because I don't think that most would be able to have to approach the game how he approaches the game and to be able to play how he played for the amount of time that he plays per game. I don't think that I honestly I don't think we give him enough credit for what he has done and how he plays the game. Because everybody, even your favorite star, ain't even giving it up like that, and that's real rap. Ain't nobody, very few players out there playing bigger than they are.
Yeah. I didn't want to put the link in the chat because I didn't want to just have it being clicked.
Nah,
It,
yeah, we got to be
it,
more selective than your morning drive, man. I can't.
I know. Yeah, yeah, because it was. Hey,
It be.
I emailed it though. I emailed it to Gi. He was asking for it. I didn't want to.
I mean, that's all right. That's all right. Like you know what I'm saying. Look who we got. Who we got?
Ooh, Josh Hart came and got him. Josh Hart came and got him. Free Keith disappeared. I guess we're not supposed to talk about Josh. I'll talk about Josh.
Kick me out.
I don't know what happened, bro.
Joint kick me out. Yo, who wanna holler at me today? Who wanna holler at me?
Come
Wait,
back.
am I familiar? I'm not familiar with. What up, chat? What's goody? What's goody, Kerry? What's goody?
Um,
Oh, here, drop it in the chat. Do what you do.
yeah, I didn't want to.
But
Bo Ismail is
needless to say,
we're dropping it.
needless to say, I'm just saying you got to give Josh some grace. But this is not the optimal way that you want to start the season. I know he more frustrated than we are, but like you got to give my man Josh some grace, bro. Like he been a tank throughout this. He been getting banged up.
I ain't got to give him nothing, bro.
You right. You right, real rap. You don't owe them nothing. You don't owe them nothing. You're right.
Yeah,
Ah.
we outside. They say we
Salute,
outside.
salute,
Then the Hattie go slide.
salute, salute.
They say we outside.
Yeah,
Then
man.
the Hattie we go slide. Huh. What is it? New
Yeah,
York, New York. What up? They say we
man.
back. They say
Now
we
you know.
back. Bars.
This how you know the
Bars
season
is,
starting for real.
bars
This how
is
you know
back.
new season starting. This
Bars
is how
is
you know.
back. You heard?
No.
You heard or you heard? You heard? Bars is
Them.
back, baby.
No.
Them. Them.
Ah. What up?
Big B's.
What up,
Big B's.
everybody? Yo, just
Yeah.
in case y'all forgot, because I know you checked your watch. It's like, it's Tuesday. Yeah. Listen, you need to be prepared. You need to be flexible with dealing with us. Not going to let 60% of the season steal our airtime. We need airtime up in this place. My
Right.
contract said I have to be seen on this network for a certain amount of hours or my paycheck ain't right. I need my pay. Run them in, Freezie. Stop trying to put me in a block where you know it's like them season is central. And we get to game 80. Now all of a sudden Freezie ain't playing me my minutes right. I'm like, what is he doing? He know all he needs is 6
You
more
may get some
buckets.
parents bonus.
He know all he needs 6 more buckets. What is this guy doing, man? He not calling plays for me no more. I'm
Appearance
like,
bonus.
yo, it must be a contract year or something, man. What is we doing?
Must be.
We back,
Freezy
y'all.
messing up your whole next contract.
Yo, we back,
And
now.
make the purchases, bro.
He on that, he on that ESPN thing. When your persona get too high, that's when he done with you, yo. He going to get
And then they put you on a midnight shift. They put you on a midnight shift.
Yo, Freezie run this thing.
They got you doing midnight to 6 a.m.
Listen, Freezie run this thing like a small market team, brother. Listen,
Yeah.
there's some money up in here, man. What is we doing?
I'm
What
the
is
fake
we
big
doing?
red, though. I'm the fake big red.
Like you getting too popular. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, man.
What's goody, y'all? What's goody? I'm gonna let y'all kick this
You know
off.
what
Listen, here's the things about early injuries, right? You missed it, Free Keith. We had another platform. I expect us we could potentially be 15 and 15 before we start paying 75% ball. We might play 50% ball the first 30 games.
Yeah.
Then we probably play 75% balls the last 50 games, which will have us at about 68%. 68% is about 55 wins. That's the way I'm looking at it. This slow start, though, with Josh being hurt, listen, that means Packham Dadier and or the Mohammed kid. That's gonna give some other people some potential looks, man. And I ain't mad at that because we know what Josh is in this offense and this defense, and we know what he means. We need a few more bodies for this long haul. So I'm looking at it as an opportunity. Mike Brown will have no affiliation. The CAA mob is busted up now. You know what I mean? We need a little anti-CAA up in the building. Let's see what happens.
We'll see, bro. I'm in this mode though. I'm in this mode where, bro, we gotta stop giving Jalen Brunson an unfair workload, bro. Like dudes be missing games, and I know it seemed like it's okay because he can handle it. At the same time, bro, we gotta be like, bro, we gotta save this dude so he can be good for the playoffs, because saving Josh Hart so he could be good for the playoffs is one thing. But what is Josh Hart being good in the playoffs without Jalen Brunson being good in the playoffs? You feel me? And I know that sounds weird. Bro. But I'm like, man, listen, Jalen Brunson is one of the best players in the league, definitely the best player on this team. And we got to show up, man, to make sure we support and pull out on weight, bro. It can't be one of them things where it's like Carmelo Anthony and a bunch of dudes, or Bernard King and a bunch of dudes, or Patrick Ewing and a bunch of dudes. Man, we got to make sure that we don't turn it into that. That is the thing that fans regret the most. Like when you have a frontline star and you don't support them, Knicks fans lose their mind over that, bro. Because you got the one piece and you can't figure out the easy part. Come on, dog. We got to get in. I know it seemed like I'm saying the sky is falling. I'm not saying the sky is falling. I'm just saying Josh Hart need to stop pouting and get his ass on the floor. Josh Hart need to be playing tomorrow.
Yo, if he can't play, he can't play, bro. Like I think personally the beauty of what we got on the team is guys like Josh, we got replacement value. Like we got guys who might have only got 5 minutes that game. Now they getting now that's a 15-minute, 20-minute game for them.
Right.
Because like there's talent on the team, and Josh has replacement value on the team. Who doesn't really are like guys like Mitch.
Right.
Guys like Brunson. Brunson doesn't have, like, you can't. You're gonna have to replace Brunson by committee. That work got to get divvied out.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but again, as long as these, I'm really not mad. As long as the team is playing it smart, the playoffs is the goal. Having everybody healthy for the playoffs is the goal. Deliver that.
Right. Bro, if it were as simple as everybody was equal value, equal talent, equal experience, and you could just go into the season, if such and such is hurt, it's okay, next man up. That's where like terms like when we go with the cliches and stuff, like the cliches don't fit because you can't say next man up because Mo Diawara is not Josh Hart. Right. And I'm not disrespecting Mo Diawara. Y'all know I like cool Mo D, right? I like him. But he ain't Josh Hart. And you need a Josh Hart to go with Jalen Brunson. It's the reason why he here.
Josh coming off the bench though, so Josh already coming off the bench. Come on, we know this. So like he's not really playing with Josh until later in the game. Anyway.
Right.
Josh is definitely our closer. He's definitely
next year. This is what I'm saying. Like you want that energy. You want guys like Josh really to play with Brunson last 5-10 minutes of the game. That's where you want Josh at with Brunson. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? While Brunson taking the team on his back and getting his man on, like Josh out there cleaning stuff up.
Yeah,
getting on rebounds, making the winning plays. Yeah. Supplementing with some like decent defense, but that high energy play that he played with is that's not. It looked like it's easy, but that's not easy.
Somebody with. Bro, it's too much shenanigans, bro. With Josh, bro, it's too much shenanigans, bro.
What shenanigans?
How you gonna wait all summer? You gonna get a finger procedure in September, bro? 3 weeks before training camp, bro. What was you doing all summer? Digging in your nose? I mean, come on, Josh. I mean, for some people like digging in their nose. I mean, hey, to each their own, right? I'm just saying, Josh, come on, baby. I mean, come on, Josh.
Maybe he didn't realize that he was gonna need it like that. Maybe it was healing, and then Yeah, it took a left turn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't.
That's what happened, though. That's what happened.
So you can't just blame a man always for circumstance. But his back don't got nothing to do with his finger injury. And that's what he really out for.
That was a pretty wicked fall, though. I watched that live.
That was. And this is what I'm saying. My man goes hard like that even in preseason. Like, he's always on. Like, he's on the court. He's on. It's up.
Hey,
man, just rest up, Josh. We'll get through these first couple games. We all right.
Josh, I'm gonna say this to Josh Hart. Which camera am I looking at? I'm looking at this one. Josh, stop it, bro. You ain't no starter. Go to the bench and stop all this damn whine and play ball.
Yo, Josh, don't listen to him.
And you know what,
don't listen to him, brother.
And you know what?
Take
Josh
the time you need to take, brother.
Hey, Keith, you know how Josh responded? Yo, is this that guy who run that network? Last year, he was telling me I shouldn't go to the bench, that I'm all-star Josh. How could he sit me down with my numbers? How you going to start Mitch Robinson over? Now, this year, he telling me to get back together. He saying the guy is bipolar, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying Josh is, man, I'm saying, bro, man, come on, dog. Come on, bro. Like, man, come on, man.
We on Josh too much, man. Josh gonna be all right. He injured. What you want? Like, he injured. We saw it happen. We saw it happen. He got injured. We saw it happen. These people are human. He's a human being, bro.
Hey, G,
that dude fell on his back.
Josh, I'm gonna send you some of these, Josh.
Josh got to thug it. Yo, get your thug on, Josh.
Now
that ain't gangster.
Come on, man.
What are you doing, bro?
And I bet you he would play. Josh ain't sitting out because of Josh. You think that even with him, if he was hurting right now, that he wouldn't be suiting up for that game?
Nah,
Josh is not suiting out because of Josh.
Nah, man, I'm not, bro. Man, look, man. Yo, okay.
Medical staff like, yo, Josh, you can't even stand up straight. Like, what you talking about?
Bro, all I'm
like,
saying
we're not clearing you to play. You can't even stand up straight.
All I'm saying is one day he says, I believe I'm a starter in this league, and I believe I proved it. Right. 2 days later, when the game start, this dude fall, and now he out. You ain't seen him since.
So you think it's a conspiracy?
No, I think it's beyond conspiracy, bro. I think it's beyond conspiracy.
What is it?
Yeah,
I'm interested. What is it?
I keep trying to think of the word. I be wanting to say feng shui, but it's not that.
Oh,
it's not that. It's something else.
Oh,
right. I think Josh is.
You trying to call a man a diva? You trying to tell me he became a diva?
I'm trying not to say that word. That dudes don't like to be
called.
I'm trying not to say that word that dudes don't like to be called, bro.
Wow. So he fell on his back like that. He got smashed and fell on his back like that. Pause. And because he wasn't gonna start, so he was just gonna be out. That's interesting.
I did look for reports on Mitch. What the heck is going on with Mitch?
See, I didn't want to go there. See how I talk about first? See how
all I'm gonna say, y'all got y'all coach. Y'all got y'all coach who y'all wanted. You know what I'm saying? Tibbs is out. Y'all got the new coach. Everybody is rah-rah Mike Brown. He said out his mouth when asked by the reporter, is Mitch injured? He said no. I heard cats call Tibbs a liar. If Mitch is injured, your boy Mike is a liar.
Well, that's some hella low management. That's some
Object,
low management, bro.
objection, Your Honor.
Management in October. What the hell are they gonna do in February?
Yo, objection, Your Honor.
Yo,
The witness won't answer the question, Your Honor. The witness is deflected.
October
As
low
long-
management is crazy.
yo, as long as he is healthy to go in June, do what you gotta do.
Now, can I just point out something? G,
And you know why?
Is your man hurt? And this dude said Mike Brown is a liar. I ain't seen a deflection like that since hockey, bro.
No, I'm just saying, if he's hurt, not if he's injured, then Mike Brown is a liar. I don't know he's injured or not. I'm going to tell you that he's not injured because my coach told me he answered that question specifically and directly and said no.
Maybe Mike plays with the other team's mind, so he wants to keep the Cavs off because the Cavs definitely.
Yo, this is what I'm thinking too. This is what I'm hoping. There's a couple of us been banging that. Pause. A couple of us been throwing that idea around. Like, yo, what if this dude is really just like not trying to show his hand, like for them to prep too early? I think we see Mitch play. That's just me.
I think Josh Hart needs some Bengay.
Oh.
Does Josh Hart get some ointment to put on your back, bro? It'll be free.
yo.
Oh, I just heard it. I just heard that. I'm gonna pause myself.
Yo.
Freezie, you wilding. You on Josh Hart.
Oh,
Pause.
Freezie, wild.
Big Kappa, you know that ain't what I meant, bro. You know that's what I meant.
Damn, bro.
Big Kappa is out here wilding, bro. Big Kappa in the chat. Big Kappa in the chat trying to be Kevin Hart.
What is we doing? It's the first show of the year.
I can see
Yeah.
We off the rails already. It's the first show.
This how you welcome G.I. back to the set, man. Damn.
How we gonna make it through 82 of these things like this, bro? We ain't gonna have no commentary by week 6.
Yo, my voice is gone, bro.
Like, why am I here?
Bro, Freezie be coming fully loaded, like,
yo,
relax.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yo, Freezie, the ball tip. Freezie going a million miles an hour. They're like, yo, relax. You got 3 more quarters, bro.
Bro, like
Freezie be wilding.
It ain't just that though, bro. It ain't just that though.
What is it then? What is it?
What is it?
Is like Kerry Cox beat me to it, bro. Kerry Cox is saying Josh Hart got to rub icy hot on his feelings. That's what he got to do, bro.
You know Kerry's always with your foolishness. Kerry Cox is always with. That's why you love him. That's why he top notch around here. He always with your foolishness.
Right.
Because
I respect like where Kerry Cox coming from with the back spasm and things like that for everyday people, man. Like for everyday people, bro. Like stuff like that, like serious medical conditions and having to manage it on your own or go visit a physician. I get it, bro. But when you walk into work and they have a facility there for you for medical aid, bro, when you get worked on and get treatment every day.
Tons of guys get back spasms in the league, though. What do you mean? Like, that happens. It's not like he had some freak thing that just, wow, like that never happens to anybody. Like, that happens. And all of them got top-notch training facilities. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
you ever deadlifted, bro? You ever deadlifted and hurt yourself deadlifting?
But we saw it. But we saw it happen. Like we all saw it though. Like it's not even like something that happened. Like it was in practice or this. We saw it.
I thought
We
he hurt
all
his
saw
finger,
it happen.
but I knew as soon as he hit the ground, something was hurt. I thought he hurt his finger. Even the other coaches was looking at him like, "Yo, you all right?" They must have heard that, bro.
I heard back. I heard back from the first report that I heard about that. About that whole series of events.
That old All My Children ass fall, that old daytime soap opera fall.
Oh,
That man
come
ain't,
on.
that
Come
man ain't even
on,
breaking his
yo.
shirt when he fell, bro.
Come on. That's not even fair, man.
Life ain't
That's not
fair.
even fair.
Life ain't
You're right.
fair.
You're right. You're right. You're
Because
right.
in a few, because Gi, in a few minutes, right? In a few minutes, we'll probably talk about Cat, right? And then watch how we go from life ain't fair to nah, Cat's got to be accountable. Watch. This is how conversations go. Like when it's
Who,
Josh.
who get paid the most money? Who get paid the most money on the team?
See what I mean? See how we got there in the instant, right?
I'm just saying, if somebody got to be accountable, because somebody at the end of the day has to be accountable. Isn't it more likely the guys who are on the higher end of the pay scale?
That's how it go at the job.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I rest my case.
I'm saying like accountability is in place for everyone. Like there legit has to be gatekeepers to make sure everybody is performing up to
Facts.
their talent level despite their pay. Now, do the people with the most pay have more talent? Yes. So should you hold them even more accountable? Yes. But you can't say Josh Hart laying down on the court and then getting mad because he ain't a starter, having a 2-year-old tantrum, and then now Josh Hart got hurt in Vietnam. He ain't got hurt in no Vietnam, bro. He fell down, bro. People fall down all the time, bro.
Why are you giving my man such a hard time, bro? Let that man live. Let that man live. Like if we had no visuals on what happened, then I could almost partially agree with you. But we saw it. We all saw it. Game time with our own eyes. So we see it's a possibility that it's an actual thing that happened to his back. Merry Christmas.
Man,
the timing is made for conspiracy theory, I guess. It's definitely made for conspiracy theory, the timing, but
I think Freezie's the only one that I really respect that thinks that Josh Hart should be starting over Mitch Robinson.
yeah,
So
that's
he
weird
never
to
wanted to
me.
get that up. So that's why he has this damn narrative we're running with now. I think Josh knows he's a sixth man.
He
nah.
knows it.
He said out
He
of his
knows
mouth.
it.
He said out of his own mouth that
Yeah,
he
he
is an
could be a
NBA
starter in this
superstar,
league
and
on
he thinks
another team. Yeah, he could be a starter on Detroit. He definitely could be a starter. He could be a starter on actually back in Houston. He could definitely be a starter in Houston. No. He's not tall enough.
no,
Houston got they got the monsters. Like I don't think down to the point guard. I ain't thinking the shortest dude is like 6'8" or something like that.
6'7".
It's
yeah,
crazy. 60,
yeah.
yo, they got the monsters.
Bro, I'm saying,
Hella tall. But anyway, I digress. But he can start. He can start on the Lakers. I guarantee you, he would start on the Lakers.
yeah,
Guaranteed.
yeah. Josh,
Yeah, he could probably start in Boston. He could start a bunch of places. But
So
as we're made up, and I'm gonna say this: if he doesn't start, it's not even because of him. He could blame his man Cat. That's
what?
who he needs to blame if he's not starting.
I think what Keith is going with that is
Towns. You
Cat
need to blame Towns. Because if Towns could hold his spot defensively as a center, he wouldn't need Mitch next to him. He wouldn't need to kick. He wouldn't need to kick. Have Hart get kicked out the starting line where he deserved to be. Where he deserved to be, because you can't hold down your spot at the 5. You got to get moved to the 4. But who said this before, though? Who said it before?
Me and you both.
This man came from Minnesota, started out there as the center. They went ahead and spent 4 first-round picks on somebody they definitely didn't cost that.
Homeboy
Why?
passionate about
Because they needed a dominant big man as the actual center. Why? Not for offense, because he can't do nothing he is a 7-foot guard on defense. So what do?
All of this.
You have to play him. You have to play him because he's super talented offensively, but defensively he's doo-doo. And unfortunately, you're not a 5'5" guard that you can hide on defense. You're actually playing the most important defensive position on the team. You got to be at least level. I'm not even asking you to be a defensive stopper, but you got to at least be competent. You man in the middle, bro. Like there's 2 sides of the game. I get it. We all love the offense. Yeah. But Mitch is there. Mitch is there because he can't play that other side of the game, and thusly, since you can only run 5 men, Hart has to get bounced.
Well, let's get to the
blame Cat. Hart.
Let's stay on Cat and switch to offense. Because if we really gonna play that fast and we got Mitch and Cat in the lineup, that's why Cat's confused where he gonna get his shots from. Because the wings and the guards are allowed to take the ball and go if they can. Cat ain't gonna be able to keep up with that. So I'm concerned about how much faster. I think the second team is gonna play faster. I think they're gonna be a runaway train and potentially a lot of turnovers. I don't know how that first team is going to play faster. I don't see them playing. I guess I need to see stats because we do analytics over here. Yeah. But I don't know how that first team is going to have any much. I'm trying to say something intelligent. I don't know how that first team is going to get 5 more shots, 6 more shots with their time on the floor under Mike Brown than they will with Tibbs. And then I'm gonna be honest, if it starts looking a lot like Tibbs ball, I'm gonna be. Listen, we win a championship, I'll be happy. But it lets me know we could have won it with Tibbs too. I don't know what's going to be much different with this team.
So we should have won it with Tibbs, right? But one of the points that I made to Free Keith, and I don't know if you remember this or not, but back in the summer when Mike Brown first got here, one of the first things I said is it's going to be with most teams that run up and down the floor, they keep a fast pace. Don't do it with bigs because it's too difficult to keep big men healthy. Most teams don't run the floor with multiple 7-footers. I was saying that back in June, right? And listen, and people talk me down. It's like, nah, you don't know. It's a new era. With conditioning, they brought in a new trainer. Mike Brown knows who Mitchell Robinson is. Cat can adapt. Cat played other positions and all these different things. But today, what I know is that Karl-Anthony Towns is injured. Mitchell Robinson is injured. Josh Hart is injured. Cat, to me, has the most devastating of the 3 injuries. While it's slight, right? While it's a slight injury, like it's not going to keep him out of games, it's going to impede him, right? Mitchell Robinson Karl-Anthony Towns has a quad injury. For those who ever injured a quad, you already know when you try to explode, when you're trying to move, like when you're trying to go, them quads, anybody like
good
ever
thing,
crack.
good thing he don't do a lot of jumping.
or our defense either, right?
Damn, bro.
He be all right.
Damn, bro.
He be all right.
7 footer that don't jump is crazy, bro.
Right.
You getting what? You getting what? 53 million this year? Nah, yeah. I don't care if your leg broke. Get up on your good foot. Get out there.
Yeah. So the thing, that's what I'm saying. Like, the thing is, I'm not blaming Mike Brown and his system. What I'm saying is the expectation for having all your big men running the floor constantly, changing directions and things of that sort. I think you're gonna have this sense.
But hopefully, I think they're not gonna play as many minutes. And this is what I'm waiting to see, because this is what I understand your concerns, but I think that what we'll see is, hopefully, I feel like this is what mitigates that, is like time on the floor, using other people in and out, and you know what I'm saying, and managing those breaks. Like that's what I'm hoping to see. Like I'm hoping to see like those big men being switched out at better intervals. And you know what I'm saying?
NASCAR
Like
style, right? NASCAR style is you play 4 straight minutes, hey man.
Unless you flaming, now I want to stay in, coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a roll. But like in a general sense, you running a horse like that, it can only be for so long. In that given time. And that's what I feel like. I'm probably one of the only ones that heard when Mike Brown was like, "Oh yeah, we load managing Mitch," and this that. I smiled.
Nah, bro, no.
I smiled. Because once you said that he ain't injured, you answered that one pivotal question. He ain't injured. Yo, rest him as much as you need to rest him so that he's healthy for the playoffs. Because that's when I need him.
I ain't gonna lie. Mitch could forget his bag. If Mitch has to go with this load management all year and his contract year, his bag gonna take a $30 to $40 million hit.
Facts. But I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be crazy. Like, I think we're imagining the worst. I don't think it's gonna be some crazy load management joint. Like, okay, he may not play in a few back to backs. Mad cats around the league ain't playing back to backs. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. You you load manage a guy like that, or you pay attention to his time.
Did the Knicks play? Did the Knicks play tonight? They didn't play tonight.
No.
They have a game
they played tomorrow.
Mitchell Robinson played 1 preseason game and was off the entire.
He played 2.
He played 2 games. But hey, your new coach said he's not injured.
Bruh, listen what I'm saying.
Bruh, your new coach said he's not injured. So I'm going with the facts as presented to me.
I never said he was injured.
So if he's not injured, then they low managing. Cool.
He was off all summer, dog.
He was working.
All summer.
He was working. You just ain't know.
He was off all summer, dog.
I saw the videos. He was working.
Bro, he was off all summer, played 2 games, and ain't played since.
What the issue is, he probably was working too hard. Tell you the truth. He probably was working too hard. That's what you're seeing the results of right now. That he gotta get low managed. They pulling him back from the ledge.
You load managing after 2 games in Abu Dhabi.
Your personal working out this summer, like, you did a great job, but you probably went a little bit too hard. Like, he ain't just start playing basketball.
Load management from your summer workouts is crazy.
Hey.
That is bonkers, bro.
Hey, I don't know how hard he was working out. I don't know.
Yo, you load managing before Halloween is bonkers.
I saw them.
We ain't make it to Halloween.
Hey, as long as we make it to June. Bro. As long as we make it to June.
What are you gonna do around Valentine's Day, bro?
Hey, bro. As long as we make it to June.
He ain't make it to Halloween. Thanksgiving.
I'm looking for June. But anyway, I don't.
Bro, this is 2 years in a row he missing the opener, bro. This is the second year in a row he missing the opener. This is the second year in a row he missing the season opener.
He ain't missed nothing yet. He ain't missed nothing yet. The Knicks play tonight?
No,
or they play tomorrow.
They play tomorrow.
Oh, so he ain't missed nothing yet. We pre-angry?
No.
I don't understand.
But we're frustrated though.
So if he does play, then what? You owe him an apology?
No, I owe him nothing. He owe me money. I pay to go see games, bro.
So whether he play or not, it don't make a difference then.
Hey man, all I'm saying is that man was
because if he played, you got a lot to say.
That man was off all summer and need 2 weeks of load management.
If he load management,
his off,
we got a problem.
His off and our off. Yeah, we got a problem. If he's not playing tomorrow, I know he's injured. I know Mike Brown is lying if he's not playing.
Oh, so that's your first problem. Mike Brown lied.
Dog, like I want cats all summer. I've been dealing with cats who like praising Mike Brown like he's he's about to maestro the hell out of this.
Why is this about Mike Brown? Why can't it just be about Mitchell Robinson being healthy?
What are you talking about? Yeah, it should be, but he's obviously not. Don't lie to me blatantly. Cats used to really get on Tibbs about that. Oh, you ain't holding cats accountable. You lying.
They did.
They did, right? They did. Yeah. Oh, look, Randall could do whatever he want. You said you hold the cats accountable. You ain't holding cats. You lying.
Right now, I feel you, bro. But this one
you
right
gotta
here.
Let the Randall stuff go though, Keith.
Yeah, you gotta let the Randall.
No. I was using that. I was using that part as an example of what people was talking about when they call him a liar. Like, yo, you a liar, you lying, this, that, and all kind of stuff Tibbs lying about.
Bro, the man was off all summer, dog.
So he's obviously in some way nursing some injury. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think he might not be fully injured, like incapacitated, but he might be nursing something that was already like aggravated.
Well, let me tell you how old I am. I just went to TNT looking for the game and I forgot. They don't do the games no more. What the hell is the game?
No. Oh, tomorrow's game is on
today's game. It should be on NBC.
Oh. Okay.
NBC?
I think that there's one. Yo, how they chopped up this season, it's crazy.
Hey, salute to Brownsville, NYK. Brownsville, NYK says
Brownsville.
Call in. Peace and love. Hey, so we getting that fixed. I'll have that probably by Saturday or so. I'm getting the Discord thing.
What city?
Yeah, and so
are you going to Discord?
Yeah, we had one. It was whack. I'm just gonna redo the whole thing.
You gonna redo it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna redo it because I had non-Discord experts helping me, and so I just decided to just.
Oh, Discord gonna be a free fall.
Yeah, I know. I know. So, but in order for us to continue on the excellent path we on, and take over the game. Like I expect Lawrence Tears to take over the game in 2028. So 2027 is gonna be the 400 of sprints. If you get what I'm saying, like top speed for a long way. You know what I'm saying? Not that people from New York know anything about being fast. I'm just saying in general.
No, that's a Jersey thing. That's a Jersey thing, bro.
Jersey Drive.
Hey, my New Yorkers, man, I love y'all, man. I'm just bugging out. But Paris Duggar, thank you for the Jim's contribution. Paris Duggar said, red flag with Mitch. Mitch was limping and missed the second half against Philly preseason. Salute to the old school fans panel. Good seeing y'all. Yeah.
Salute.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Yes, of course he's injured. We're not stupid. It's like, why even lie about that?
we not like legit. Basically, where I am with it is this: like, I want Mitch to be the best version of Mitchell Robinson, and Free Keith know that. You know what I'm saying? What I don't want to do though is have these hyperbolic conversations like Clark Kent stepped out of the booth with a number 23 jersey on. Like, I don't want to have these conversations like Clark Kent left the Daily Planet or wherever he worked and ripped open his shirt and there was a Knicks 23 underneath his clothes. I don't want to do that, dog. I want to just say, if Mitch is hurt, he hurt. Right? If he hurt, he hurt. If you're in the Mitch hive, you have to understand, if Mitch is hurt, he hurt. Right? But if
I'm in the Mitch hive.
But if we go to bat for Mitch, and say, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, it's all these other circumstances. Nah, man. Come on, dog. If he hurt, he hurt.
If I don't see him play tomorrow, if he ain't playing tomorrow, he's hurt. That's, to me, in my mind, and I am Mitch Hyde. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't lie to my face. Like, it's no need. Well, who you lying for?
Yeah.
Don't start off the relationship like that.
I feel you. I feel you.
Don't start off the relationship like that.
The thing that hurt me the most is the Josh Hart thing. Like, come on, because I feel like in a team with chemistry and you build up this stuff, and this man fell down, and then now we acting like that man fell into the Grand Canyon, bro. He fell down, bro.
You riding by yourself on that one. I cannot ride with you on that.
Come on, man.
He did not. I don't see the man purposely. Nah.
He fell down, bro. Right? How many NBA players fall down in the NBA game?
How many what?
How many NBA players fall down in an NBA game? Stop whining, Josh. Play ball, bro.
Well, this guy got his mind made up. You can forget it, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. But I tell you what, even with Mitch not playing tomorrow, if Mitch is not playing tomorrow, I'm gonna definitely know he's injured. I don't care what they say.
Him and Josh not playing. The Knicks already reported them out.
Oh, then he's injured. That's the long and short of it. Stop lying. Right. He's injured.
Yeah, the Knicks reported both of them is out probably about 3 hours ago. But
you definitely wouldn't sit your longest player, your most important defensive player, on the night you're gonna have the toughest time rebounding. Them Cavs get after the glass.
Yeah,
I mean, Mitch is our Cavs. I mean, that's our Cavs doppelganger. He is way too strong for them boys, Evan Mobley and what's his name, Jared
Allen.
He's way too strong for them boys.
Yeah.
So, and Cat's not fast enough for those guys. So we get to see what the young boys do.
Look, we got enough material to cover.
Let's see what the French Haitian brother could do.
Let's do it. Next man up. Like, it's all next man up can start. Next man up can start from the first game, bro. Like, that's not. It ain't. It ain't no time period on it. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like we have at the very least quality question marks to see if they can step. You know what I'm saying? Step into a role.
Yeah, you see what Kerry Cox said?
Huh?
What?
You see what Kerry Cox said?
Yeah.
The Knicks holding them out because they part of the Giannis trade.
That would be crazy.
Ain't
nowhere in the world. The
Yeah.
NBA is not letting.
That would be so.
The NBA is not letting the Knicks trade Josh Hart and Mitchell Robinson for Giannis. They will delete. They will veto that. Quick.
That's the only trade I'll accept to have Mitch leave my team.
What?
That's the only trade I would accept.
To
part ways with young Mitch.
Their salaries don't come close.
Nah,
that's not true. That's what Nah,
Giannis
I
probably
know
makes
he's less.
no. Giannis
Makes
probably makes
what?
50. He probably makes 50 to 53.
Yeah.
They make. They make
How much you think? How much you think? How much you think? What you call him? How much you think Cat making this year?
not Cat. You said Giannis for Mitch
Cat
and Hart.
and Cat
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Hart.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
oh,
too.
Nah.
okay, my fault. Nah, that's never gonna happen. That's a crackhead pipe dream.
Yeah.
Nah. That ain't enough to move. That ain't enough to move for
And
Giannis.
I don't want to dox myself, but I live in Milwaukee. They'd run me out of town.
Yeah.
They almost. I went to the golf course on the morning that report broke, and they said, "Yo, man, we telling you now, if y'all would have traded for Giannis, we wasn't playing. We wasn't letting you play golf with us no more." I said,
Wow.
"Let me tell y'all something." I said, "Y'all better be lucky." I said, "Y'all better be lucky. We traded for Michael Bridges last summer because if we ain't do that, Giannis was gone.
Ooh, yeah,
Was
Giannis would have
gone,
been
bro.
gone.
Giannis was
Yep.
Yeah.
gone."
Yeah.
Damn it.
And could you
Like that's the only.
imagine that lineup?
What? What?
Yeah. And Kerry Cox said part of the trade. Like he was saying that they part of the trade. He wasn't saying Milwaukee was gonna take that. Because they not. Because they didn't because
We would have never. We wouldn't have got Cat though.
yeah,
Well,
because I have it on good authority that the Knicks offered Cat and Brunson for Giannis and they turned it down. So I
Cat
mean,
and
That's
Brunson.
wild. That's why I
You said
believe that
who?
though. Cat
um
and Brunson.
No
Cat and
way.
Brunson for Giannis and they turned
Man,
it
get the
down.
heck. You ain't got that on no authority. Get
Yeah,
the heck
Yeah,
out of here.
and to me, and that I don't know what authority that is, but I heard somebody say some stupidness like that too. I'm like, yeah,
bro.
Milwaukee would be dumb not to do that trade if they like that. If that wasn't
What?
for real trade, if the man don't want to be on your team no more, why wouldn't you trade him out for? No, I wouldn't believe
Because
that for a minute.
the reason why they don't do that trade is because if you get Cat and Brunson, you're basically in the same spot. You're a second
No
round
way,
team.
Freezie.
You're a second round
Stop.
team or better. Yeah, Jalen Brunson is automatically got you in the second round by himself, right? And then you add Cat. That means you at least have a compliment. But they don't want to do that. What they want to do is if they trade Giannis, they want a bunch of picks where they can tear it down, get
Yes.
all their bad contracts off their books, and start all
Yes.
over with a
Yes.
brand new superstar. But if you pick
Yes.
up Jalen Brunson and Cat, you got their contracts for multiple years and no draft picks.
There's
And
no
then,
way we would trade in Brunson and Cat for Giannis.
No
How does that
way.
make us better?
That would be
so
so.
I'm not saying that I said this because I don't want to trade Cat. I think Cat is a keeper. I think Brunson is a keeper. And as a matter of fact,
Yeah,
I never
Cat is a
wanted.
keeper if you can't get Giannis for him. Yeah, if you can't use him to get Giannis in some kind of way, then yeah, you
Yeah,
got to keep Cat.
I don't. And the other thing too is I'm split on Giannis. Right. I don't believe that a playoff team should trade for a 7-footer with all those miles on him when he's in his 30s. I think that's risky because even though he doesn't have a major injury history, all it takes is one. Look at Josh Hart. Josh Hart is out right now with back spasms, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's on the other side of 30, barely, right? But so that's why I'm saying I wouldn't want to trade for Giannis, even though I know what Giannis would look like in a Mike Brown system where you running up and down the floor, where the freight train can just run unimpeded. All Giannis might average, and Mike Brown system, Giannis might average 34 and 14 in Mike Brown system, right? Just a athlete, a big, strong athlete, just motoring up and down the floor all game. Ain't no way you can stop that, bro.
Yo,
Right.
Paris Duggar, per usual, thank you for the super chat. The Knicks wouldn't trade JB straight up for Giannis. I agree with you, Paris.
I agree. I agree too. I agree.
JB is he's kind of like a loss leader right now. Like he mean more than the team. Like he's a staple on the team. Yeah, JB's a no-go.
That was a
he
great
is
analogy. Lost leader was a great analogy, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what your brand right now is built off of.
Right.
So
No doubt.
Playboy don't make no money off of the magazine. but you got to put the magazine out because that was your brand.
Right. Because you make money on other stuff.
You make it on the advertisements that's inside the magazine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The culture you push, the products that's associated, but everything is built off that initial thing. The magazine got to keep putting it out.
Back in the 80s, Free Keith. I saw Free Keith rocking the white Playboys with the navy blue bunny on it back in the day.
Imaginary
Not me.
player.
Not me.
Imaginary
Not
player.
me. Not the kid. No sir.
Why you laughing so hard, Freezie?
No sirree.
I'm just saying. But I don't judge, bro.
Not the kid.
Yeah, but
not the kid.
But when I was the reason why I'm contentious to all of this right now is that it just seems like every time the Knicks put one foot forward, something happens, and then Jalen Brunson got to carry the entire team by himself.
That's the burden of leadership. Sorry, like that's the burden. Any given night, that could be the situation. Like, but that's your job. That's what you signed up for, and it's on every. There's that guy on every team in the NBA.
Right.
So you heard what they did to make Cat happy this year, right?
What did they do?
I mean, not Cat, to make Giannis happy this year.
They
hired his other.
They signed both his brothers, both of them.
Yeah. I don't know where they get all the letters to put on the back of their name, bro.
Yo. they got all the vowels in all of the whole NBA. Nah. Good for him, yo. Yeah. Good for him. Good for Bron. Good, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get your peoples in. But narratives matter, though. Narratives matter. Giannis is pulling his people up like they came from poverty. He's trying to set all his people up so they don't need to ask him for shit.
The next 18 generations. The next 18 generations.
Yes, sir.
His little brother's like, Clippers?
Bronny really.
No, white America. But he was like,
LeBron really tried to get Bronny. LeBron really tried to get put Bronny on, but his method of doing it was trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bronny ain't nice. Go ahead and let him ride the, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what he got to do, bring him in like how Giannis brought his brothers in, whatever, but like, he ain't nice. Let him be in the background.
Right.
You want to pose off like he's gonna be nice, like he's nice. Nah, he's not nice, bro.
Yeah.
They need to give him the Giannis brother treatment. Like, yeah, y'all here, but y'all not really here.
But y'all not really here.
Yo,
y'all here, but not really. So.
Yo, Houston's first five looks good. Don't get me wrong. They bench is garbage, though.
Houston?
He bench garbage.
Yeah.
Houston's bench is garbage. Yeah, they're not a deep team, but like, yo, like, they're gonna be aggressive. Yeah. And honestly, I don't see like that their bench is gonna be weaved in and out. It's not like the bench is just gonna be playing by themselves as a bench any portion of the game. Like, it's gonna be starters in with them.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I just feel like, man, the whole Jalen Brunson thing, we're going down this dangerous path of and his the thing. So the thing is, like, during the Ewing years and during the Melo years, we didn't know that it was going to be a 6-year stretch where he would not get anybody to help him. It was like a year-to-year thing. Like we like, oh yeah, we got the sharpshooter from Houston, Steve Novak. That should keep the defense off him. And then you get Steve Novak, and you realize that's not enough. And then Linsanity happened, and then you realize it's not enough. And then the year you bring in Bill Walker and all them guys, and then you realize it's not enough. Instead of just flat out just going and getting a guy to go next to Brunson or Pat. Like, y'all remember that? Y'all remember the year we traded Doc Rivers for who did we trade? We traded Mark Jackson for Doc Rivers. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Got here and blew out his knee. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's that's what I'm saying. Like, we're not gonna openly realize that we're burning years until the years have been burned, right? Because, like, you know, you go year to year, no franchise intentionally leaves their superstar out there without talent. They do the best they can, and then it don't work. And then when you review it after set amount of time, you're like, okay, they didn't get that man talent. Because in theory, if we were during the Pat Ewing years, you probably could have traded for Mitch Richmond, and that would have solved a bunch of stuff, right? That would have solved a bunch of stuff, right? And then by the time you get Allen Houston, Pat is already in the league 11 or 12 years. Pat is already 34, and now you like, you know, Pat is on the decline and Houston is on the rise, and now you don't have two dudes here. You have dudes kind of meeting on their way from, you know, and so that's the thing with Jalen Brunson, because this is year 4 of Jalen Brunson, right? This is year 4 of Jalen Brunson, and before we know it, you know, y'all know where I want to go with it. I just don't want to say it out loud.
Nah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it with your chest.
Hey, man, at the end of Jalen Brunson's extension, we're going to have to make that decision. Do we re-sign a 33-year-old point guard? We're going to have to make that decision at the end of Jalen Brunson's contract, at the end of his extension, right? And so...
Does he have a chip? Did he lead us to a chip? You might, depending on what happens between now and 33, you might have to keep him.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying one thing or the other will happen, and you know, in those 4 years. What I'm saying is that at the end of the contract, whether he wins 4 championships or he doesn't win any championships, you're still gonna have to make that decision at the end of that contract.
That decision will probably be made before the end of that contract. He'll get extended. Probably. He'll get extended next year, year after that. He's gonna get extended.
Yeah, in 2 years.
He's gonna get extended. And that's where the real change. That's where the real change is gonna
be. Yeah. So yeah. G.I., you had something else you want to add, bro?
I didn't, man. I'm just happy the season is kicked off. I'm excited about this. I missed this our barbershop on the block banter, why we call ourselves Freestyle. And I'm super excited, man. Sitting here watching this NBA action. But it goes to show that, man, you know, Houston's supposed to have this great roster, right, and fun to watch. And OKC is the defending champs. It ain't the same when the Knicks not on the floor. We are the NBA. It's just, and I mean, and it's other people that feel that way too, because they tell me all about what the Knicks do. So everybody watches the Knicks. We make the league better, and we are core fans. And I'm excited about that banner up there, which is the New York Knicks. Thank you for having me tonight, guy.
Hey, man, I appreciate Free Keith. Thank you for letting us rock with you, bro.
Thanks, Keith.
Pull up anytime.
Hey,
let's go, Knicks.
Y'all close
Josh
out.
Hart is called Icy Hot, bro. Josh Hart is called Icy Hot.
Let that man live.
All right, y'all.
But yeah. Peace to the folks.
All right, peace, everybody.